The Slow Little Theater's Christmas comedy Nuncrackers opened last Friday, November 19th, to roars of laughter. The show takes place in a convent in Hoboken, where the Little Sisters are filming their first TV special. I met with the director of Nuncrackers, Jim Shine, at the after-opening party for a short interview.
How did you get involved with Slow Little Theater?
I actually just contacted them because the way they do their season, they just ask for directors to submit ideas for their season. So I just sent a letter to Kevin, who's in charge, and I said I wanted to direct their season. And we met with him, and he asked me what shows I was interested in doing, and I told him, and he said, well, actually, we've already chosen the shows this year, and we have this show that I think you might be good at. It's called Nuncrackers, or Nun's Christmas Musical, and I'd never even heard of it. He gave me the script to read, and I read it, and I said, yeah, I think I can do this, and so that's how it happened.
Okay, and so you explained to me already what attracted you to Nuncrackers. I guess it wasn't really your choice.
Yeah, it wasn't. It wasn't my choice, and it wasn't on my list of things because I had never even heard of it. Actually, I mean, I'd heard of Nunsense, but I didn't know they had that Christmas version. So I read it, and he said, I want you to direct this. So when you direct something, you have to love it. I mean, that's why they ask you what you want to do, and then so you were passionate about the things you want to do. But then it turned out that they had the show already chosen. So he said, read it. Do you think you can do this? And I read it, and I thought this was really fun. So it just I grew to love it because directors have to love everything they do. So I just did it, and we did it, and there we are. Here we are in 3 dimensions.
What was your favorite part of directing the show?
I think the favorite part is because I'm a professional actor, so it's really, I did community theater as an actor way back before I was, went to school and got training and became a professional. So I hadn't been into community theater as anything for years and years and years. So one thing that I had forgotten about community theater is that these people are here because they want to be. They're not getting paid. They have jobs during the day. They do it purely for the love of doing it, and it's refreshing to work with people like that because often when you work with professionals, they're jaded and it's just another job, and they don't. I mean, of course, they love it because they got into it because they're professionals. So you have to love it in order to do it because the pay isn't great, but the hours are lousy. So it's really not a good career choice as far as making money or all of that kind of thing. So you have to love it when you do it. But there's just something that I learned from coming back to community theater was that I had missed that in working with professionals. I didn't, of course everyone knows their job, but these people are volunteering their time. They really want to be. So it was refreshing to work with people who were like that. Not that all professionals are bitter, of course, but it's just that was my favorite part of it. So, the little triumph, the things that professional actors take for granted. To them, it's a big triumph because they're not professional actors. So, you coach them, you try to get them to go to a certain place, and then they do, and then they themselves realize, wow, how cool is this, So, I think that was my favorite part.
Awesome, thanks.
Sure.